Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Cat by Nagendra. So in this tutorial, we are going to continue from this trim entitles. Now, first option we are having here trim entitles. So what is meant by this trim entitles means, let's say for example, we are having one profile like this. Then these extra elements we need to trim here. So in that condition, we can go here with trim entitles. So here we'll be having different options. So maximum cases we use this trim to closest option. Now first one means power trim. Power trim is nothing but continuously if you want to trim like more elements at a time, just you can hold mouse left click like this and you can just drag this line like this. Once if you drag on element, that element will be trimmed like this. Let me go back by using Ctrl plus Z. Trim entitles. Power trim is just you need to drag by holding mouse left click, or else directly we can use this trim to closest option. Just we are able to select what we want to trim. So up to that next element, extra material will be removed by using this trim to closest. Again here different options will be there. Maximum cases we go here with power trim option or trim to closest option. So I am not going to discuss about these three options. Then next to that, we are having here under that extend entitles. So extend entitles means, let's say for example, we are having one line profile here. This line we need to extend up to here. Now we are having one small line. Directly you can hold that endpoint and you can drag and join here. But let's consider we are having some different curvature shape. Now let's say for example, we are having here one curvature. So this curvature we need to close here. If I try to drag, as you can see here also we are able to make join here. So instead of that, directly you can go with extend entitles. If I click on this, I need to extend up to this element. So just if I click on extend for this element, as you can see, this line is going to extend up to next element like this. Again, if I click on that line, as you can see, it is going to extend up to next further element. So here we don't have any support, so we are not able to get properly. If we are having any proper support here like this, and if you want to extend this curve up to there, as you can see, properly it will be extended up to next support. So if support is there, then only we can use this extend entitles option. Then next to that we are having here convert entitles. This option will be used while creating part modeling. So while explaining part modeling options, we will see about this convert entitles option. Then next option we are having here offset entitles. So what is meant by this offset entitles means, let's say for example, one profile we are having. Now let me create one rectangle here. Then we are having for example one fillet here with some radius. So let me give this radius of some 100 between line to line like this. Now whatever the shape we are having here, same shape we need either inside or outside with equal distance in all directions at a time. So in that condition, we can use here offset entitles. As you can see, add dimension option is there. Just if I click on this, we are able to get same profile with given dimension. And if you turn on here add dimension, with the dimension it will be created here, same copy of that profile with a distance of given parameters. Let me go back by using Ctrl plus Z, offset entitles. Then once if I click on this, we are able to get this profile outside. So if you want inside, by using reverse, we are able to change direction of that particular shape like this. Then select chain option is there. So if I turn off select chain, whatever the element we are selecting, only that element it will get offset. If you want all connected elements to make offset, select chain option should be turned on. Continuously you are able to get all the profiles at a time. Then bidirectional is there. So usually it will come on only one direction, either outside or inside. So if you want both directions at a time, you can turn on bidirectional and let's say okay. As you can see, with reference to the center profile, both sides we are getting with equal thickness with the same shape by using this offset entitles. So let me delete this. Next to that, we are having here mirror entitles. So what is meant by this mirror entitled means whenever we will be having here symmetrical objects, this mirror option will be used. So first of all, we need to know what is meant by symmetrical objects. So symmetrical objects is nothing but, let's say for example, with reference to horizontal or vertical axis, whatever the shape we will be having on one side, same shape if we are having opposite side also, those objects we call it as symmetric objects. It means, let me create some shape here. Just roughly I'll create one shape. Now, whatever we are having shape here, same shape if we are having opposite to that this side with reference to any center line, so those objects we call it as symmetric objects. Now let's see how to use this mirror entitles. So to use this mirror entitles, one mirror center line should be required. Now by using line, just I'll create one construction vertical line like this. With reference to this vertical line, whatever the shape we are having here, same shape we need in this side. So in that condition, we can use here mirror entitles. Here it is asking to select entitles to mirror. What we want to make mirror? This entire shape I want to make mirror. Then mirror about, which is the center line. This is the center line. If I click here, opposite to that copy of the original one we are able to get here. Here one thing you need to observe that copy option is turned on. So if it is turned on and if I say OK, both elements will be placed here. Now let's go back. Again I'll use mirror entitles. Entitles to mirror is this. With reference to this, if I turn off here copy option, as you can see, only duplicate will be created, original will be removed. So it is the same like similar to like copy and cut options. If we go with copy option, original also will be there, duplicate also will be created. So if you go with cut option, original will be deleted, only duplicate will be created. So like that we can use this copy option. So maximum conditions will keep it turned on that. By using this mirror, we are able to get same shape opposite to that with reference to center line. So to make mirror, proper center line should be there. Then only we are able to use this mirror option. Otherwise, we can't use mirror entitles option. I hope it is clear for you. Then next to that we are having here two type of patterns, linear sketch pattern, circular sketch pattern. So let me go here with linear sketch pattern. So what is meant by this linear sketch pattern means, let's say for example one profile we are having here. Then same shape we need to create multiple profiles with reference to horizontal or vertical direction. So in that condition we can use here linear sketch pattern. Now as you can see, entitles to pattern we need to select first. What we want to make pattern? This circle we want to make pattern. Then with reference to x-axis, with reference to this horizontal x-axis and with reference to vertical y-axis, how many instances you want, like how many circles we want, and what is the distance between one circle to another circle, like this. Just we are able to specify gap between one circle center point to another circle center point. Same like that with reference to y-axis also, how many instances you want and what is the distance between one circle to another circle, like this. Then either you want that multiple profiles left side or right side, or else by using this upside or downside we are able to change direction also. Let's say okay. So by using this original one, we are able to create multiple features in horizontal or vertical linear direction by using this linear sketch pattern. Just I'll go back by using Ctrl+Z. Then now we are having here circular sketch pattern. So circular sketch pattern is nothing but entitles to pattern is this. Center point we are like by default it is selecting as origin point. Then how many elements you want we are able to give here. With reference to this center point we are able to get multiple features by using original feature in circular motion like this. In total how much? Let's say for example I need all profiles within 270 degrees. As you can see, all 14 circles are going to create like within this 270 degrees. So if you want full, let me give 360 degrees and let's say okay. Like that, we are able to create here this circular sketch pattern. Just let me delete this. Say yes to all. I need to delete everything. Then next to that, we are having some extra options here. First option, we are having move entitles. Now let's create one shape here. Same profile I need to move from one place to another place. In that condition, we can use here move entitles. Entitles to move is this. Again here we are having two options. From to you can use, or with reference to x and y dimension also you can use. First I will go here with from or to. So starting point is here. From the starting point to I need to move this profile somewhere here like this. Or else just I will go back. Move entitles. Entitles to move is this. If I go with x and y, with reference to x-axis, how much distance you want to move, and with reference to y-axis, how much distance you want to move. Manually, we need to give values here. And if I say OK, that profile will get moved with reference to horizontal and vertical dimensions. Then next to that, we are having here copy entitles. Entitles to copy is this. Same here also two options are there. Let me go here with from to. From this point, how many you want, you are able to copy the same profiles by using this copy entitles. Then next we are having here rotate entitles. Rotate is nothing but we are able to rotate this entire profile with reference to angle. Now let me go here with rotate entitles. Entitles to rotate is this. Then center of rotation. With reference to which point we need to rotate this. Let me select center point is this. Then with reference to that, how much inclination we are able to give, that much inclination it will rotate with reference to this particular selected center point like this. Then next to that we are having here scale entitles. So what is meant by the scale entitles means we are able to increase or decrease the dimension of profile with ratio scale. Means let me click on this scale entitles. Now just I'll create one profile. For example, we are having one center point rectangle here like this. So dimension, if I check here, dimension we are having some 700 something. Now by using that profile with the help of scale entitles to scale is this. Then scale about with reference to any center point. If I give here 2, right? If I give 2, this entire shape it will get doubled. Now if I give here 3, no, it will get tripled. Like that, we are able to increase or decrease the size of this original one by using this scale ratio. If you are using copy option, original also will be there. Extra duplicate feature will be created with the given scaling. If you turn off this, only original will be taken change of dimension with parameters like this. That is the use of scale. Next we are having here stretch entitles. Usually we won't use this option. So stretch entitles is nothing but, let's say for example this rectangle is there. We need to increase this length. Directly we can hold this center point and you can drag like this. So instead of that, if you want to stretch that, we can use this stretch entitles. Entitles to stretch is this. Then stretch about with reference to this point, you are able to increase that length. With the help of option you can stretch, or else directly by holding that point you can drag and you are able to adjust the dimension here. Like this we are able to use this extra options. Then next we are having here add relations. So add relation, later in next tutorial we are going to discuss about this option. Many geometrical constraint relations will be there. One by one I'll explain there. Then next we are having here fully defined sketch. This also we will discuss for next tutorial. Thanks for watching. Keep supporting.